Woo.
This is P, and we're back. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest unboxing and review videos. So today is Saturday, June 18th, 2022, and my channel basically surrounds sneaker unboxings, vlogs, reviews, whether it's supplements, electronics, fragrances, pickups, all of that. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified when I upload a new video. Check out my previous content too. It's Fire Pepper Flames. So share my videos, pass the word. We'll keep it moving like that. So as far as releases today, there's no major big releases for Nike anyway. But basically, if you want to see if it's any sneaker releases, just do a Google search and that will go across the whole entire board of brands, whether it's Nike, Reebok, New Balance, Adidas, Asics, Saucony, any collabs, whether it's with Bodega or whatever it is, you can just do a Google search. But as far as Nike and the sneakers out, no releases. But that don't mean that it won't be restocks or early access. So do your research, talk to your friends. I don't think it's anything, but just keep your eyes open between 10 and 11 o'clock. We'll have a notification on just in case. So, shout out to Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors for securing the finals against Boston in Game 6 and winning the championship. So that's Stephon Curry's 4th championship solidified, whether it's scoring, MVPs, all the above, the championships. He's up there. Whether definitely in the top 5 to 10 of this last decade, in my opinion, but he's up there in this generation of basketball with the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant's, and all of that. So yeah, hard work pays off. And for the youth, if you're inspired by that, go hard, practice, get your game up, network, have access to networking and uploading your videos, and hopefully being able to execute and do whatever your dream is, as long as it's positive, and educate yourself on the business as you get older, and surround yourself by positive people. And if you're a baller, maybe we'll see you in the finals one day. But let's go ahead and get it with these sneakers. So you already know what it is in the title. The box is very lightweight, which I can imagine, but based on the type of shoe that I ordered. But this came from Hibbett Sports, and yeah, it was just sort of like a sneaker that I saw, and I want to go ahead and snatch it up, and I'll tell you why in a second. So when you're searching for sneakers and online, or even if you're looking for stores to get Jordans from, first of all, we're talking Jordans, we're talking Michael Jordan, NBA. And let's say you're not an existing sneakerhead, like this is new to you, whether you're a teen or a young adult or adult, and you're like, okay, let me go and start getting my sneaker collection up. Let me find out about these retros that I may not have been able to get when I was younger because of finances, or maybe I had them before. How do I get step foot into the sneaker game? I know the resale price is crazy. This is what you're thinking. How can I just start catching some of these releases on some fire that I think looks good and that I want to wear, or either start building a collection, right? So first of all, when you're talking about sneakers, you're looking at comfort, style, and the build quality, right? All right. So when we're talking Jordans and we're talking these retros, more than likely the comfort on the Jordans, we're talking the 1980s and 90s model shoes, even though they're remade now, the comfort level is not going to be the same technology of some of these newer sneakers that's released in the last 3 years and up. If you're looking for comfort, you may want to go with some sort of Boost, Ultra Boost, or if you want comfort and style, a Yeezy Boost. Right? But if you just want style and fire, then that's why we're talking about some of these Jordans. Jordans are going to range in adult sizes. We'll just start with it anywhere between, for retro Jordans, 110 retail plus tax, and that's for like a Jordan 1 low, and typically 190 to 200 bucks. So plus tax, plus shipping, and that's retail price. So make sure you have the credit card or the cash ready to do that. Keep in mind, going to a store or an outlet is cool for a lot of sneakers, but for these Jordan releases, you just gotta be lucky that if you're not there at the time they release or enter a raffle, possibilities you're not gonna be able to just go in the store and get your size. So that's when the resellers like us come into play. So that means you gotta do some research, StockX, eBay, YouTube, and see what the sneakers are going for, and then you gotta, decide on whether you want to drive to a boutique. I would call first, contact them, see the availability. Gas is crazy, or order online, and then you have to look at how long the shipping is, if you're eager to receive them as soon as possible, and if you're the type that you want to be like, okay, I want to have them first, then you're probably gonna have to think about really linking up with a reseller at a boutique or something like that as soon as they release. So it's different levels to the game. Just trying to educate, not ramble, so that way you can get your foot in the game. Now, a lot of times there are restocks on these fire sneakers, so you got to go on Twitter. You got to really stay on it, like every day, almost like you got to take time out, and that's part of your lifestyle. And if you want to become a sneaker reseller, you got to be on the releases, have all the websites up, maybe do some in-person footwork, start building some relationships with managers and these guys at boutiques, network, so that way you can build up a stockpile to resell. And it's cool, I get it, especially like if you're a teenager, a young adult, or an adult who just wants a little side job or side hustle that you can actually grow into a business. It's crazy, but it's ups and downs. You gotta know what's hot. You gotta get rid of some shoes fast. Some of them you can sit on to certain times of the year, like before school start, which is right around the corner. Start building a stockpile and having shoes ready for the fall, because parents and students are going to be looking for sneakers. And around Christmas time, the holiday season, have a stockpile ready for November, right before Black Friday, because that whole time frame, people are going to want fire pepper sneakers, and they're willing to pay more to ensure that they have them as gifts, or like I said, before school, for the first day of school for their students. All right? So just some quick tips. Let's go ahead and check out this sneaker. You see what it is in the title. Got some more sneakers to pick up today. I got a lot of unboxings. So stay tuned. They're coming. Hopefully I'll be able to upload some Monday as well, because I'll have more time. Juneteenth is tomorrow, representing a day of reflection, especially when we're talking about when slavery was ended in 1865, way before any of us was born. Generations of some of our ancestors may had to endure that in the South, and just even nationwide with some of the racism and on a whole nother level. So just a reflection of it, and hopefully everybody take time, just even though things can be crazy in your area or in this entire world, it's still a lot better than what it was, having your freedom. Alright, so whenever you order from Hibbets, you do have the option if the size doesn't fit or it's not the style or the quality isn't up to par. I think you have a 10-day span when you can ship the product back for a refund or possibly an exchange. So you can just go to the website or contact the customer service center, or maybe even take to a local or a Hibbets if you live near one, okay, or feel like traveling and take it back. So keep that in mind. So I haven't saw this type of Jordan box in a long time. So this has the classic Wings logo, blacked out. It's an Air Jordan 1 Low SE. It used to have a little tag right here with the retail price, but we don't now. And it's going to be white, mint, foam, and black, size 9.5. Wings logo right here. So this is super nice compared to the typical Jordan 1 box that just has the Jumpman in the middle. So this looks good, especially if you're keeping your boxes. Or prime example, like you're like, okay, I need to grab some sneakers. I got a bunch of Jordan 1 lows or Jordans, and all the boxes look the same. You know right off the bat what's inside of this box. With the matte black and the gloss black. All right, so flip the lid. Whoa. Check out my previous videos. Last year I had a lot of Jordan 1 lows that I was reviewing. And man, I forgot the color of the one. It had the matte outsole. Oh, these come with extra laces. These are great. That's what I'm saying. So when people see these, when individuals see these in person, great for the spring, and we're going into summer vibes with this mint outsole. Fire rings. So these are the Jordan 1 Low tie-dye colorway. Yeah, I like this. You see a few things that's missing right off the bat, but let's go over the entire shoe. Mint bottom, the Jordan 1, alright, was released in 1985. So Michael Jordan, his rookie year, got the deal with Nike and Jordan. Shout out to Trajan on the beat too. Check him out. Trajan Fuller, follow him, Big Trey on Instagram. He's crazy with the drums too, and on the court. This cat is crazy. I'm talking about a real baller. But anyway, so the Jordan 1s dropped in 1985, right? All right, rookie season. Prior to that, Michael Jordan, from North Carolina, UNC, Tar Heels, got the championship. Got picked up in the draft. If you don't already know, greatest of all time, right? 6 championships, 2 3-peats. That means going to the NBA Finals and winning. Crazy seasons in the 90s. So just think about it, 6 championships, 6 rings, all right, in his career. All right, so the Jordan 1 came out. It's a high top. Then later on, well, you have the OG colorways, right? Now, the Jordan 1 in the last 5 years have all these crazy colorways. You have the original colorways and a lot of new colorways, collabs, whether it's with Off-White or whoever. Crazy collabs. Travis Scott, a rapper, entertainer, and all of these colorways that they constantly release. None of these was out back in 1985, but this is the model of the Jordan 1 Low. Now, there's a few differences because with the OG releases, you have Nike Air on the tongue, not the Jump, man. So that's the only reason why the value of these as a reseller is not as high as some of the other ones. But one thing about the Jordan 1 Lows, they look good on feet with shorts in the spring and summer. And when you got a colorway with this white and black, and you got on some black jeans, and you get like a mint polo, jersey, flannel, t-shirt, anything with these colors in it, it's crazy for the males and females. So, you have the white, black Nike swoosh. The black on the front gives it sort of that black toe vibe. If you know about sneakers, you know about the Jordan 1 black toe. Then you have the white toe box area with the preparations for breathability, black flat laces, black mesh tongue with the mint Jumpman logo on it. Now this is where you see the tie-dye. This upper right here and around the back to the heel of the sneaker. Then you have the Wings logo embroidered in black. Now this material back here is canvas, while the rest of the shoe is a synthetic leather. Flat bottom for all the skaters. Skaters love Jordan 1s. There's a lot of weightlifters I see are wearing Jordan 1s and Jordan 1 lows in the gym now. Check out the inside, black. And you do have a little shoe tree on the inside of cardboard one. The insert, the insole is mint with a black Jumpman. Nike branding on the bottom. Now, a lot of times you don't get this with the little, but you get an extra set of laces. The little Jordan Jumpman plastic Ziploc sack. You get the mint laces, which I think is a nice additive, and I think it would definitely make the sneaker pop in the spring and summer. But entering the fall, I think I would rock or keep the black laces in instead of doing a lace swap. But for the ladies, if you found like a purple or a pink set of laces, pop those in. They may be fire as well. Now, on your tongue, you have this little lace loop. It helps keep the laces in place. It has a subtle black 23 on it. I think that should have been mint. I think that would have definitely popped as well. But other than that, the sneaker's solid. I'm glad I was able to pick these up. Tell me what y'all think. Comment section below. Alright, so basically that's the Jordan 1 low tie-dye colorway for 2022. On the inside, you got the size, and these was manufactured in 2021, and it also says 2022. I like them Jordan lows. Whoa. Alright, so basically this is the tie-dye. So for a quick comparison, I'm gonna compare some women Jordan 1 lows. And we're getting ready to do it right about now. Here. Oh yeah, this is my new pre-workout I'm going to be taking for the gym. So it's by Roz. Smarties is the flavor, the original flavor. Energy, pump, strength. 390 milligrams of caffeine, 4.5 citrulline, and 3.5 beta alanine. Comment below if you hit the gym real hard. Yesterday was back day. So, right. So shout out to Gym 24 Nick for hooking me up with that. Check him out on Hype Heaven VA. He's a sneaker reseller. He gets it in. Young entrepreneur. Let's go. Alright, so this is the women's Jordan 1 box. Gloss white with the gold Jumpman. Unless it's a special collab, this is your typical box. Versus this one that we just saw with the Jordan 1 low tie-dye. Alright, so women's Air Jordan 1 low, size 11, which is going to convert to the 9.5. So for the man, if you like this colorway, go ahead and cop. I already reviewed these sneakers, just a quick comparison. Eggshell paper, 23 all over. These are fire pepper flames. Don't sleep. Tupac song, Don't Sleep. Check it out, it's crazy. So I think it's only fair to compare these two for versus. This is going to be the teal. If you haven't saw this sneaker before, comment below. Fire flames. And I'm a reseller, so check out my eBay store, P.oastman. But if I hit the Mega Millions, no more sneaker reselling. I'm keeping all of these fire. Like, these are women's, but at 9.5, I know what to wear with these. Fire. You got this peach on the bottom, white, buttery soft leather, suede toe box with this cream color, tan. You got the teal swoosh. And that's what I'm talking about. Making this pop with the 23. The tongue is super plush and soft. It's real comfortable against the top of your foot. And you have the teal embroidered right here, 23, and on the back. Inside. Automatically, in my opinion, these win. Premium materials, I like the colorway. The tie-dye is cool because they came with an extra set of laces. And the toe box with that black and white, that's always a plus. But just more premium materials. This material is different on the tongue, more soft and plush. 23 pops right here. You got the suede toe box area. And the heel, instead of just using black, they used the green, the teal. But comment below for fun. Which one do you like? The Jordan 1 low? Which one wins in this versus battle? Swiss Beats sponsored this versus, along with Timberland representing VA. Women's teal versus the men's tie-dye. Good. Let's go. So until next time, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is P. Enjoy your weekend. Basically summertime. Be safe. Keep grinding in whatever you believe in. Yeah. Let's go. to Drink Champs. DJ EFN and NORE, Noriega, representing Component Noriega, straight out of Left Rack, New York City, Queens. DJ EFN from Miami. Check out the Joel Santana interview, the Mike Tyson interview.